Morning, everybody. It is day 14 of building the business. And today, I got a busy day. Got to go to Pigeon Forge today and do some inspections. I also have a meeting that I have to go to because about 5 days ago, I got an email from Sevier County that they are going to start requiring inspections of all short-term rentals starting January 1st, 2024. And, for different reasons, I guess, fire safety, making sure that, the property is up to building code standard, things like that. So each year, short-term rentals are going to have to get from what I understand, they're going to have to get if you're outside of the city limits and you're out in the county, you're going to have a yearly permit to be able to run your short-term rental, and you'll have to have an inspection every year. So that is on one side, if you own a short-term rental like I do outside those city limits, right? That puts a thing like, you got racing through your mind. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to, what are they going to make me do, right? Are they going to shut me down? Am I not zoned? What's the deal? There's in Sevier County, if you've been to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, Pigeon Forge proper is pretty small. Sevierville proper is pretty small. The rest is the county. And there is literally thousands of cabins, condos, all kinds of things spread out throughout the county. So, in one thought, it's like, I don't even know how they're going to manage this, right? They can't, how are they going to staff this? How are they going to do the inspections, right? What are they going to do, right? And then, so that's one part of me is wondering that, but this meeting is about that today, so I'm going to go to that, and it's going to be a couple hours. But, I bring that up because sometimes we've got to, at first it shocked me, and I was a little bit upset about it. Not that I don't think our property, the two properties we have there that are outside of the city limits will be up to snuff, because I do think that they are, especially in the fire safety realm, and and they're up to building code and all of that stuff. And so, I'm not really too worried about any of that kind of thing. I would be worried about some sort of maybe zoning issue where they just say, well, if you're not basically located in the city and we haven't deemed this commercial, then, you can't rent a property. And it kind of makes me think, who is paid money to these people to get them to do this? Is there some, Dolly's got a big resort she's building and she's got her own cabins and stuff in the area, and is she feeling the crunch from this year and has people come together? Because I know there's bigger hotels and stuff now coming into the area, the Marriotts, the Hiltons, all that are coming in. And so it's like, are they now lining the pockets of somebody to try to, get rid of some of the competition, right, and bring it all into their pockets, right? So ones make me think that, but also we got to think about, when things like this happen, it's like, oh, this might be an opportunity, when something changes in the government, right, or and this is like business 101, government regulation is something that can change your business literally overnight. That's why you can't count on anything. We always got to be when you're in business. You can be in business one day and then you can be out of business the next day, or you can be out of business one day and totally in business the next day based on some sort of government regulation. So this could be something that it wouldn't put me out of business because I have other rentals that are actually in the city limits that I don't have to worry about, right? But, this could also be an opportunity, right? So opportunity knocks, because for me, this is maybe the opportunity of a lifetime, because you guys know that if you've been watching this, now it's day 14, and I'm going to open a service business for maintenance, right? So is this not a prime opportunity that people are going to have to now get yearly inspections? And so there may be things that they have to fix, and who's going to be their go-to person? Well, that will be, I want it to be me. I want it to be our MVP Pro service that we're opening. Also, it's like I do need to go to Pigeon Forge today. It's early this morning, and I don't even have the website done, which I did get. I really made some progress yesterday on the website, and I mean, I'm literally down to the bottom of it, and so I'll have that landing page done. I obviously, over time, I'm not going to go crazy, but over time I'll want to add to that website, and we'll talk about that at another time in the future, and why that I would add to it, and a little bit make it more complicated. It's more for SEO purposes than the actual customer themselves, but this for me is prime opportunity, because all of the people, not all of them, not everybody that owns a cabin in Pigeon Forge, right, or Sevierville or Sevier County will be coming to this meeting today. But I would say there's going to be quite a few people coming to this meeting today. These are the people that I want to market to. These are the people I'm wanting to market to. So what am I might get thrown out. I might get thrown out of here. But I don't have cards. I have my Martin Vacation Property cards, but I don't really want to market with that, especially to other people that own vacation rental companies, because they may not want to deal with me because of that, because they might feel I'm a competition or whatever, when I'm really not. But I'm going to go, as soon as I get off this video, I'm going to make some flyers. I'm going to go to, I have no idea what that was. The electricity went out just, hold one second. Electricity went out right before, it went off right before I started this video and came back on. I had to restart the computer, and so I have no idea what that was going on, but it seems like we're okay. But the minute I get off of here, I'm gonna make some flyers about our upcoming service, and how hey, I'll be available early January, February, late January, early February, ready to go with this service business. So as they're getting these inspections done and they need stuff done, they can rely on us to get that job done. So this is prime opportunity for me. And what the government has done there in Sevier County, in one way, they might be hurting me in a small way with the current property, that the two properties I have there, but they also might be helping me in another way to really jumpstart a brand new business this year by creating a need. I'm walking into a meeting where the government is causing the problem, and I'm walking into it as a probable solution to their problem or their needs if they have to do certain things to bring their property up to snuff to be able to keep it on the short-term rental program. So more on that tomorrow. In one sense, it's like, I don't know, I don't want to go into a government building and solicit business, but at the same time, I am a business owner. That meeting does pertain to me, and I am potentially, solving a problem for them. But the same time, I'm also going to solicit my services to the government to actually do the inspections. So that's another thing that I might be able to grow my business right from the get-go by having a contract with the city of Sevierville to actually do these inspections, because they surely they can't, they're going to need tons of people to do thousands upon thousands of inspections each year to get those permits, right? And obviously they can't do them all in the same month. I don't even know how this is going to work, but I tell you, I'll give you guys more information on this tomorrow. Maybe you're watching this and you're in Sevierville, and you have properties and stuff in Pigeon Forge or Gallenberg, and or Townsend. I mean, it's like I think Townsend might be in a different county, but hey, opportunity knocks. I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to cut this one short this morning. I'm going to make this flyer, and I'm going to put it out there. But key is look for opportunities that the government can create for you to be able to expand and grow your business, especially whenever you're newly starting a business. Looking for different things like grants and things like that can really help a new business get off and running. So, get on Fiverr, get on somewhere and find Upwork and find somebody that does that specific thing, like grant writers and people that find grants for you and apply for grants for you to see if you can get some new grants to be able to keep running your business and things like that. I haven't done that. It's top of mind though. I've been thinking I need to do that. But busy with all of these other things, you can't get squirreled by too many things, but if you can, that's why I would outsource that. Like, I don't want to go try to learn to try to find those and write the grants and all of that stuff at this point. I would rather put that off for somebody else to do and see how that went. But all right, that was day 14 of building the business. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be Friday and day 15 of building the business.